Welcome back, everybody. Today I have stone number 262. Now this piece of opal is from Lightning Ridge, Australia. I got it from Carl at Absolute Opals. This is 12 by 9.7 by 3.9 millimeters in thickness. And as you can see, it's a very lovely dark blue purple. Let's weigh it up. It looks like 2.1 carats. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get a closer look, and then we'll form a plan of attack. Upon closer inspection, you could see the patterns inside on this face were really pretty nice. The stone, however, is a little bit skinnier on this edge and on this edge. So I will have to take in that much, maybe a little bit in there too. Ideally, I want to even out the thickness, and in the middle it's the thickest. Who knows, if I get a half a carat out of this, I'll be happy. Let's start things up. I thought I was recording, and somehow I wasn't, unfortunately. But we've been using the 600 grit centered diamond burr, and this is where we're at. And I'm going to take a little break and go ahead and look at this closer, decide what I'm going to do from there. So I think I'm going with a drop shape on this one. I'm just going to level off the face here a bit. I've dopped this stone now, and I drew a crude pencil line. I'm not sure how that's going to hold up, but I'm going to cut that into a better shape, work on the edges, and we'll be using the 280 grit Nova burr. We're still on the 280 grit Nova burr, and I've flipped over the stone. Let's move on to the 600 grit Nova burr. There's still just that tiny little pit. We'll take that out and then we'll come back to the 1200. We're ready for the 1200 grit Nova burr. Okay, everybody, we are down to the polishing stage. Oops. How about we take a look? Let's recap. In the rough, stone 262 weighed 2.1 carats. It was 12 by 9.7 by 3.9 millimeters. I got this from Absolute Opals, and this comes from Lightning Ridge, Australia. In the parcel, it cost 45 cents per stone. Per carat, it was 37 cents. If we multiply that out, the cost for this stone was 78 cents. Finished, stone 262 weighs 1.2 carats. It's 10.5 by 7 by 2.7 millimeters. Its body tone is 4. Its brightness is 1. And it has a low dome. For the good, it's an opal. It has a great polish. It has a great drop shape. It's a black opal. And it's over 1 carat. I also saved 57% of the initial rough weight. For the bad, well, the girdle is a bit uneven, but that shouldn't affect setting. And also, the bottom here, it's a little bit wonky on the edge near the tip. Again, you won't see that when the stone is set. And for the ugly, well, there is really nothing ugly about this stone. What is the value of stone 262? It cost me 78 cents. It may be worth $40. It's not very bright, but it is a black opal. Then again, I'm pretty new at this still, and this is just a guess. So maybe it's only worth $20. Even so, that's a good profit. So as we complete the journey of this stone, let's take a final look. There are still a couple of issues on this stone that I could have worked a little harder at. But overall, I did pretty good. It was really fun cutting this, and it turned out well. Sure, it's not the brightest opal on the block, but it's still a very nice opal. Now its journey is complete. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Remember, if I can cut opal, you can cut opal.